Things like that to make me glad that I'm deaf in one ear, because it means I can turn my head away and not hear it. I'm genuinely deaf in this ear. Not this ear. Not this one. And it's normally fine. It's normally fine if you don't want to talk to me. But if you are talking to me and you're on this side, it can get a little bit awkward. Because I turn in to here with this ear, and it can seem like I'm going in for a kiss. Which I'm not, obviously, because I'm not into surprise kissing, am I? No, I'm not. And so stop backing off then, because it makes it even more difficult to hear. Some people, they don't back off, which is nice. But what the hell are they expecting? Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, being disappointed. I was in London going down the escalator down to the tube, and there was this busker at the bottom. It was very good. And as I saw him, as I approached him, two things crossed my mind. One, do I have any change smaller than a 50p? And two, this guy, good as he was, he really needed to think about the songs he chose to sing. Because this guy was singing the Beatles song, All You Need Is Love. It's a brilliant song, everyone loves that song, but All You Need Is Love is probably not the best choice of song if you're asking for money. I mean, if you're a busker and you're singing Beatles songs, how about Help? or Yesterday? Maybe even Penny Lane? Incidentally, is Penny Lane the 1960s pre-inflation version of Poundland? Probably not. Anyway, he wasn't singing those. He was singing All You Need Is Love. So I didn't give him any money. I gave him a hug. Turns out, love isn't all he needed. Maybe some anger management. He was very, very angry. Needlessly angry, I think. Now, I tried to explain to him that I was just doing it because of the sentiment of his song. And he started shouting at me in French. I mean, I tried to think back on the French I learned at school, but I don't think that Où est le bibliothèque was going to cut it at this point. French GCSE didn't cover this situation. I mean, there's another French phrase I know. I know the French for, do you speak English? You know the phrase, the one we always learn on a holiday, that useful phrase? No! It's the most pointless phrase to learn in any other language. Completely pointless. Because either well, there's two scenarios, isn't there? Either they do speak English or they don't speak English. If they don't speak English, it's Bonjour, parlez-vous anglais? No. Shit. Pardon my French. and if they do speak English, Bonjour, parlez-vous anglais? No. Which is pretty much what this guy was saying to me. This bus guy. I didn't want to let him go, partly for fear of my own safety, but also because I feel like we were having a moon. You know, but no amount of hugging was going to get this guy happy. Just bonkers. So obviously, eventually I did have to let him go. And as he left me, he said something I didn't quite hear. So I turned in to listen. And after all the hugging, I don't think that was the best move. So there's me, chasing after this guy with my good ear, him picking up his guitar like it's a club, and I think, well, that's time to leave now, isn't it? So I turned to go and face this crowd of people that's built up around us, all with expectant faces, like now. And what are you supposed to do in a moment like that? I did what I normally do when I get into those sort of awkward situations. I looked at the crowd and I said, I really do need the toilet now. You've been great. I've been Phil Burton. Thanks very much.